Okay, back live. Hotline up in Haitaio, in the suburb of Haitaio. We've just been up there at Waitoa Bar, and I tell you what, that's heaving with beautiful animals and dogs and things like that. And I tell you what, it's a nice Friday afternoon in Wellington. I've got my co-host here, Sean Rush, the leader of the Hotline party. And Sean, welcome into the show. Please put a Hotline hat on.
Thank you, Graham. Well,
excellent.
Yeah, sure is a beautiful.
I'll ask the questions about the show, but so first question, Sean, is
Jesus.
To you as a Wellingtonian, how would you rate yourself as a Wellingtonian?
I don't rate myself as a Wellingtonian. I rate myself as a husband and a father. Those are things
Well, how do you rate yourself as a husband and a
father? It's a learning experience, Graham. Learning. Like I've got a 10-year-old, 7-year-old. Starting to actually get into it,
Would you rate yourself above 7?
To be honest.
How would your kids rate you?
Yeah. Well, they think I'm great, but
I know your son Nick would probably give you about a 9.2. What would your daughter give you in a rating?
Wow.
If it was a ratings review type thing.
I think it's all relative, isn't it? Just giving her a nice script, or I don't know. Anyway, you do your best, You do your best.
Oh, second question. I'd like to question myself. So what's Sean like? Well, Sean's a curious lad from just past Taihape. I think they call it Hawke's Bay, through the Gentle Annie. And I met him and I wondered to myself, could there be the perfect linguist, jovial, happy chappie who had a brain and a heart? And out came the character Sean Rush. And I tell you what, in terms of a broadcaster, a digital man with a big digital footprint and other big things, I tell you what, he is ambitious, he is open to chatting, I tell you what, he knows a clause or two about law, and he's actually a great mate. Can I just introduce you to Sean Rush?
Cutting linguist.
Deep thinker.
I do think about things. It's one of the great benefits of modern democracies. Society, you do get time to think and read what other people think.
Yeah, but if you've got ADHD, you can't think and read.
I don't know. My best mate's son's got ADHD, and he is a scholar. Just got ludicrously high marks, 96% for math. And now he's an actuary. No, he works for an investment bank in Sydney. So. Yep.
So would you,
the mayor of Wellington, she's got ADHD apparently.
Yourself to be a moderate?
I think so.
Would you consider yourself to be able to be changed over 10 years to become a green?
There's always green inside me, Graham. Real green though, We all want to grow up in Hawke's Bay.
But you don't bleed. You don't bleed green though, do you?
Green Party dogma.
You're a Rush.
Green Party dogma's gone from sustainability to actually more about wealth distribution, equity, notions of what might be described as fairness, but never accounts for the unfairness of people who get out, do the job, and create things and take risks, and when they get rewarded. Green Party dogma now is let's take that off them and give it to people who are not just the ones that are challenged, but also the lazy.
And so if you're a listener out there listening to Hotline and you can understand anything about what Sean just said, well, fucking great, give me a yell, because I'm giving you $350 an hour. That was the biggest crock of shit I've ever heard. And not only did it seem like a crock of shit, but it actually was hard to follow.
Yeah, good.
So I'm just going to pull the car over, because there is some yachts down here that I want to take you out, seeing as we're doing it live. Hotline, I'm just going to turn the phone around, take it away, because the car is parked and you can check, so I'm not breaking any rules here. And out we go.
big wave.